Hello, I have returned with the ever so anticipated, and by ever so anticipated, I mean no one watched my last video, but I really wanted to make this video too, so I'm gonna do it anyways. But I'm here with my vinyl record collection, and I just picked a stack to start with, and I don't know what's in the stack. I just grabbed some off the shelf and sat them next to me, so this is gonna be a surprise for both of us. Also, the audio quality is probably still going to not be good because I bought this cheap mic, and guess what? It made the audio quality worse. So, you're just gonna have to deal with iPhone audio quality. And I'm gonna wear the mic anyways because it makes me look more professional. Except it doesn't actually, but I like it. So, let's get started. My phone decided I didn't have enough storage and it just deleted all the footage I just did of this giant stack of records. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna do it again! I have this very large stack of records to go through and show you. And there's still all those ones on my shelf. So this is probably gonna be a 2-part video. I'm just gonna start because now I'm upset. I've got this Doobie Brothers album, which somebody drew their zodiac sign on the front, I'm quite sure. Got this at the thrift store. Ooh, okay, I'm excited now. This is one of my favorite thrift store finds. It's a Molly Hatchet album with Frazetta art on the cover. I went to the Frazetta Museum last year and I'm bragging about it because it was one of the coolest things I've ever done. Ugh, amazing. I bought this in high school when I had my very first record player. I think I was 15, but this is Changes One Bowie. I used to listen to this. I would stay up until all hours in the middle of the night just listening to this and doing artwork. Take me back. Actually, don't. I don't want to go back to high school. Violent Femmes album, another one of my like holy grail finds that I got at the thrift store for like $3. And it still has the original like protective sleeve on it and everything. Let's Beat It. This is The Greatest Recording Artists Team Up to Fight Leukemia and Cancer. I thought this was a really cool album. It's got a lot of good songs on it. This was my grandmother's actually. I got this when she passed away. It is Fleetwood Mac Rumors, and I believe she bought this whenever it first came out. And it's got a seal on it that says National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences Album of the Year. Up close, there's the little seal on it. I love this album. Every single song on it is just really good. I have more Dirty Dancing, which I was just complaining about not having this on CD when I have it on vinyl. Again, there's a lot of really great songs on this, and one of my favorite things is it's got like pictures from the scenes in the movie for the corresponding songs. I think that's really neat. I've got Prince, The Hits, and this has 2 vinyls in it, and the vinyls inside are white, but I'm not going to try to take them out because last time I did that, I had a really hard time trying to get them back in. So you just have to take my word for it. This was also my grandmother's. It is a 4-album set, Superstars of the 70s, and it is falling apart. Like, this is 2 pieces. But there's, oh my gosh, the records are falling out the bottom. It is great though. There's a lot of good songs and the records are all in good shape. This was also my grandmother's, The Rolling Stones. 20 heavy hits. I think this is either 60s or 70s. I also got this at the thrift store just because there's a lot of songs on it that I like. This Steppenwolf album, oh my god, the cover art on this is badass. Does this open? It does open. This is one of the ones that opens. And it's got on the back. And the record's coming out the bottom again. Oh, these, I went to the thrift store one day and found somebody's little Madonna collection. So I've got like a Virgin. It's double-sided. And then I also have, what is this one? This one's Material Girl. This album cover is really cool. My Yes album. Oh, so good. I also got this at the thrift store. It is a Quiet Riot album. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, the 16 Candles soundtrack. Cool, I forgot I got this. Jim Croce, I got a name. I love Jim Croce, I really do. Another thing that I found at the thrift store that I just cherish. Okay, this one is really beat up. This is my copy of Ziggy Stardust, and I bought it like this at the thrift store because the actual album itself is in perfect condition. I love David Bowie, and I was not about to pass this up because finding a Bowie record at the thrift store is not something that happens very often. We've got Iron Butterfly, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, great song. I've got this Grace Jones album. This was another really cool find at the thrift store. The actual cover for it is not in the best shape, but the record itself is. I've got Taco, another good thrift store find. Sorry, I had to stop momentarily. We were interrupted. But I was trying to show my Taco album, which has somebody's name on it. Lila. Lila, you had good taste. We've got Boots, Nancy Sinatra, another good album. The Moody Blues. I love this album cover. It's so cool. And then I've got another Violent Femmes album. Again, still has the original like protective cover on it. Elton John's Greatest Hits Volume 2. No, I don't have Volume 1, but I have Volume 2. Again, got this at the thrift store. Almost all of my records are thrifted or gifted from family. Billy Idol, White Wedding. This just has White Wedding parts 1 and 2 on it. But I love Billy Idol, and this album cover again, way cool. I have this Rick James album that I got at an antique store for $3. Really good album. This was a birthday gift from a very terrible person, but it's really cool. It is the David Bowie Moon Age Daydream like documentary. Yeah, it was like a not a documentary per se, but it was a very stunning visual film. And then it opens up on the inside and it's so cool. And then it's got 2 vinyls in it and this gigantic guidebook in the middle. Like, can we just with this? David Bowie's eyeball up close. But it's just got like these incredible like pictures in it and stuff. It's so visually stunning. And then I can't remember if the vinyls in this are colored or not. I think they're just regular, right? I have to look now because I do have some fun colored vinyl. Yeah, these are just plain. But this is like one of the coolest vinyls that I own. And I love it. It's very heavy, it's very beautiful. And then finally, we have Young Americans, David Bowie. This is my, I don't know if I would say this is my favorite Bowie album or not because I really love all of his music, but I really, really have a soft spot for this album. This one and Station to Station are like my favorite. I'm gonna grab a few more records off the shelf and return, and then I'm gonna finish up in the last couple minutes here. Alright, I grabbed another little stack. I'm gonna save the rest for another video. Starting off strong again. Herb Alpert, Tijuana Brass. This album cover is so iconic, and it's so pretty. I love it. Jim Croce's Greatest Hits, Photographs and Memories. I said it earlier and I'll say it again. I love Jim Croce. I really do. I have not listened to this album. I bought it at the thrift store ages ago just because I thought the album cover was so cool. But it's the Flaming Lips. You cannot tell me this is not just the coolest cover art. It's so neat. And then it's got like an insert on the inside and everything. More American Graffiti. Oh my god. I love the songs on this album. There's so many great songs on here. I think I just have the regular American Graffiti soundtrack back there somewhere too. Also, another very cool album cover. There's what the inside looks like. I'm like trying my best to not get the glare on all of these. It's kind of difficult though. Crimson and Clover, Tommy James and the Shondells. Gorgeous album cover. Green River, Creedence Clearwater Revival. Your Twist Party with the King of Twist, Chubby Checker. Very cool. I think that was part of my grandmother's collection as well. Best of the Beach Boys, Volume 1. This singular Star Wars album that came from my grandma's collection, it is scratched beyond belief. Diana Ross. Oops, holding that upside down. Diana Ross. I found this at the Goodwill bins, so I paid like 50 cents for this. And then it opens up. Merry Christmas, Bing Crosby. I don't even like Christmas music, but I got this in high school and I was like, I'm gonna try to like Christmas music. I still don't like Christmas music. The original first season Stranger Things soundtrack. This might have, yeah, this has stuff from the second season as well, but good stuff. Stranger Things does so good with their soundtracks. I really want to get the soundtrack for the 4th season because I think that's my favorite soundtrack they've done. And finally, this is one of my most prized possessions. It is the Batman Forever soundtrack. I love Batman Forever. It is such a fun, campy movie, and I feel like there should be more superhero movies like this. Like, I just love it so much, and the soundtrack is so good. It's so good. This actually came with a poster that I have hanging up in the other room that I should show you guys sometime, but just so good. So good. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed part 1 of my really just kind of too big record collection. Please stay tuned for part 2 with all of these guys. I've got more great records back there. Yeah, thank you for watching.